Hey, today's gonna be an emotional one. Just to preface. These are happy tears. I promise these are happy tears. So, today was my event that I haven't been able to talk about. Oh, first, I want to apologize. I didn't post yesterday because I just had a lot to do. And I just honestly, I didn't plan for it. I didn't plan to post. I have a really bad habit of not planning my days out. Guys, I promise I'm fine. I mean, not guys, you. I promise I'm fine. I'm just really happy, wallahi. Did you hear that? What the heck? Anyway, yeah, so yesterday I got up and then I had a meeting about my event that I can finally talk about. And my sister's in town and I went to go see her, and that was like a 45-minute drive. We spent a while together, and then I dropped her back off, and then it was like an hour and a half drive back home. And then I had to then I met up with a friend and we watched the Michael Jackson movie, actually. And what's Michael Jackson's dad's name? We need to beat him up. Is he still alive? We need to beat that guy up. Put him under the jail, honestly. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. But yeah, today was really a chiller day. Oh my gosh, my skin looks really, really good today. I should have done this earlier, but yeah, this is the fit. I'm wearing like a brown abaya, and then I've got my gold on. You know me, I'm a gold girl. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so to tell you more about the event. So I, alhamdulillah, facilitate the program is called Root Circles, and it's basically just like a discussion-based program. So it's not like, I'm not giving a lecture and I'm not like a therapist. I'm literally facilitating the conversation. I'm like I guess you could say, like, you know how when you have a driving teacher, you're the one driving, yes, but I'm there to like grab the wheel if I need to and redirect the conversation. It's literally just a space to be able to talk about how you're feeling as a revert, which is a space that is so needed. And I wish that I had when I first became Muslim. It is just making me emotional because of the feedback I received. People have been telling me, like, I'm so glad that this space exists. Like, I'm so happy that I get to talk about certain things that women that just get it. And to be able to, it's not me giving them that, but being able to help to provide that to other people, it's a little bit overwhelming. Because in a way, I see myself in all of them. Because they really are just looking to be like heard. And I know that they feel misunderstood. Because that's exactly how I felt. And that's it's like the worst feeling, to feel misunderstood by other people. And so being able to provide a space where that's not the case, like, I've been through what you've been through, and I know how to help. Like, I know how to help you navigate that. And if I don't know how to help you navigate it, I'm here to like sit with you and help you figure it out, you know? And being able to give that to someone else, it really is. This journey has been so hard. It's been so hard. And there are just things that I just don't talk about, and things that happen to me that I've just taken on the chin. And these are all things that, like, it just all happened because I chose to be Muslim, you know? And I had to do it. I had to do a lot of it by myself. Alhamdulillah, I have such a great support system, and I have such great friends, alhamdulillah. But it really does upset me to know that most rewards don't have that. Like, I'm naturally a more, I wouldn't say I'm an extrovert, but I know how to turn it on. And I knew when I first converted that I needed community, and so I literally forced myself to put myself out there, to talk to other people and to get to know other people. But that was like going against my nature to do. Like, I didn't want to do those things, but I knew I had to if I like wanted to survive. And that sounds like exaggerative, but it's really not, because I've lost a lot. I really have lost a lot. Like, I've lost parts of myself. I've lost connection with family. There's so many things that I've had to let go of that I don't speak about. And imagine me, like, I was able to find that support. I was able to create my own support system. That's not the typical experience of a convert Muslim. It's not easy to go out of your way to try and make friends, because becoming Muslim is it's such a culture shock, and you don't want to feel different, but you are, and you don't want to say the wrong thing. And so instead of focusing on trying to be a good Muslim, you're focusing on being the perfect Muslim, which just isn't possible. But you don't figure that out until you figure it out, you know? I just want to be able to catch someone that's just like early in their journey who is thinking and feeling that way, and let them know it's okay. It's okay to just be who you are, and kind of just take life as it goes. Like, all Allah wants to see is your effort. That is it. All Allah wants you to do is put your best foot forward. But like, if you grew up with oh my god, okay. Let me take a second. If you grew up with religious trauma like I did, it's not the first thought you have is that all Allah wants to see me do is try. Your first thought is like, oh my god, God's gonna punish me if I don't ABCD. And I think a lot of people perceive Islam that way too, that Islam is like, people perceive Islam as like a harsh religion, which is everything but you know, I can't like, you can't convince people. I don't convince people for a living. Like, I just have to live my life. Word to Drake. The word is, I can't convince you that I love you for a living. Me trying to make a joke because I'm like, oh, that's another thing. I did make some people laugh. I'm going to be using this program as a way to like test my jokes and see what sticks and what doesn't, because you guys know I'm working on being like a unofficial comedian. I will be the funniest person ever. But yeah, this is just going to, I'm really excited for this program, because this is just going to instill, I know it's going to instill a lot of confidence in me, and I'm very ambitious. So like, it doesn't stop here. Like, I want more for this program, and I want more for converts, because there's just so much that they need. I need to write this down, but the guy who hosts the Convert Connection program at Roots, he was asking me like, hey Nadia, what do you think he he was basically saying like the Convert Connections program needed more and was kind of asking my input. And the first Muslim person I met, actually, she was kind of like my spiritual guide, and something that she did for me that really helped was doing these check-ins. Is I think that when people convert, when they come to Qalam or Roots and they convert, kind of just take the Shahada and we give them a little gift, and then they're just left to die, basically. I'm exaggerating, but and then we just like, some people like, they just don't come back because they're too far, or they kind of lose their place, or they just don't know where to go, because there's an overwhelming amount of information. When you become Muslim, you don't even know where to like start. So I think having someone to be able to touch base with every once in a while is really nice, and is like our responsibility as Muslims to check on our community members and to check on their spiritual well-being, and like having the opportunity to be honest about that, not always having to come to a place and feel like you have to perform your spirituality, because that is what it feels like sometimes, whether it's a healthy environment or not. Like, you don't ever want to seem like you're not doing good. And so being able to create more intimate spaces for people, I feel like is really, really important. And I think that's the direction that Roots is trying to go into, especially with this Circles program. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. I feel really, really inspired, because I didn't like, I feel like I'm experiencing the fruits of my labor. I didn't think I was gonna feel like this. I didn't think I was gonna feel emotional. I thought I was just gonna be like, okay, I'm really happy that it happened. I'm really proud of myself. Like, people really benefited from this. But like, to hear, and this is how I am after the first session. Like, oh my God. Oh. Me crying every night. No, but I am happy. I'm glad that people just got to sit and be authentically themselves without feeling judged or misunderstood or whatever. Because most of my friends are born Muslims, and they don't always understand where I'm coming from. They try their best. But being able to talk to someone who knows how it is comforting. And I know it provides them a lot of comfort when I share like my own experiences, because naturally, being in a leadership position, people look to you. And so it's allowing me to, it's helpful for me too. Like, I get to talk about what I've been through. Yeah, I just don't want people to feel how I felt, because it's already such naturally, any spiritual journey, whether you're converting to Islam or just being like more in tune with yourself, any kind of spiritual journey at all is already so lonely. And then imagine having to like figure that part of it out by yourself, and then also having to learn the rules of the religion by yourself, and then having to imagine doing that all on your own. And not everyone, we're only in Dallas, you know, like there are Muslims in other states or other countries who do not have a place like Roots. Like, the mosque is just a place that you go to pray and then you go home. How lonely is that? How lonely is that? It's so, 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 so important to check on the people that you're in community with. You really don't know. You really don't know what someone is going through. And I hate that people assume that because I've been Muslim for over 2 years now, people think I just have it. I don't. I don't know like what this is. People always assume that I'm born Muslim, or that because I've been Muslim for 2 years that like, oh, she's fine. She doesn't need help. No. I still need help actually. I still like I miss being checked up on and asked if I need anything, and ask like people asking me if I need support in any kind of way. I miss that. But yeah. Whew. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be able to be a part of this, and there will be change in the Muslim community about the convert experience. There will be. It's not gonna, like, it can't continue to be the way that it is because it isn't working. It's not. I'm going to make as many people feel like they belong as I possibly can. I will die behind that. Because I know how that feels. It's like it's the worst thing. To feel like no one understands you. It's the worst thing. It really is. Because then you just feel like you don't belong anywhere. Because being Muslim, you already feel like an outsider. Because to the rest of the world, you're just like this terrorist, whatever, like overly conservative, like docile, whatever new thing like the world believes about Muslims. And then you go into a space that's for Muslims, and then you're supposed to just know what to do. And then that's isolation on top of isolation. No. I can't let that happen. I cannot let that happen. But yeah, I think I was just so worried about saying the right thing and what to say next that I wasn't paying so much attention to like observing how people were feeling in the room just by the way that they looked. Because I'm the stuttering. I'm usually really good. I am very good at being able to detect that. But yeah, just I need to remember this program is not about me. It's about other people, and I'm literally just here to help. That's literally my only purpose. I am just like, my position is replaceable. Alhamdulillah, I'm thankful that I have the position, but my position is replaceable. It's really the people that make the program, not the host or facilitator, me. The conversation is needed whether I'm there or not, you know? So, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. It's so exciting for me to... This is literally an answered dua. Like, I've literally wanted to work for Roots ever since I discovered the place. And today was just an answered dua. Like, you know, it's crazy. I have not been on my deen. I haven't. And Allah still answered my dua. And I feel really bad about that. But Allah is Al-Karim. Like, he's generous even when you don't deserve it. I definitely don't deserve it. Yeah. Just thinking about how much God loves me makes me just... So literally, what did I do? This life is so sweet, man. It's so sweet. It's just the little things like that. That's why showing gratitude is so important. Because it's the little things that, like this, for me, makes me want to, like, continue living, you know? this is what life is meant for. Oh, like a few months ago, more than a few months ago, like I went through something and I was just like, why am I going through this? Like there's literally I couldn't see any point into me going through that thing. Like it just didn't make sense at all. But and I can't like go into more detail than that. Sorry, but I literally just can't. But if that thing hadn't happened and I hadn't lost what I lost, I'm not sure that like things would have happened the way that they have been able to happen. And you really just have to trust the qadar of Allah at the end of the day. And you really have to trust Allah and really trust his plan for you at any point in time. Just like no matter how bad it is, just say alhamdulillah, because it's always for your good. It happened for my good. And I remember someone telling me that, oh, she was trying to help, and she was kind of just like, you don't understand it now, but like this is for, okay, now I'm like slobbering all over the place. This is for your good. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to hear that. Like, but it's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to be someone who is willing to say the quiet thing out loud. I'm really grateful to be someone who is not necessarily confident but brave. I think people like mistake my bravery for confidence. To me, being brave is just someone that, okay, I'm trying not to, sorry guys, if you see snot, I'm having an emotional time, okay, just excuse it. But what was I saying? Shoot, that was my train of thought. Crap, dang it, oh my gosh, I'm so mad now. I was saying something good too. Guys, I don't know. Not guys, you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. I'm really tired. I'm really happy with the way my makeup turned out today. I shaved my face, so that's why my skin looks all like shiny and stuff. I look so cute and pretty. I'd like to film 2 videos tomorrow to make up for the video that I missed yesterday. That's what I want to do. And then tomorrow I need to film like a recap for the Roots page. That's so crazy that I'm a part of the Roots team. Like, what? Like, somebody go back and tell Nadia 2 years ago what I'm doing today. I'd be like, what do you mean what do you mean I'm facilitating a program? What? Like, I said like a lot in this video. I just know that. But yeah, I gotta stop doubting Allah, man, and just like let the legs are just let him do his thing. I do my thing and then let Allah take care of the rest. And because this dream of mine has come true, it's so important to be your own source of inspiration and not like not searching for it. Well, I don't want to say it's a bad thing to search for inspiration through social media, but that a lost art is to be inspired by your own work. And to be able to see my hard work play out and to be able to experience the fruits of my labor inspires me even more to dream even bigger. And it doesn't even have to necessarily be, I do have aspirations about like the convert space, but just other things that I am passionate about and that I love to work on. Like literally anything is possible. As long as you believe that Allah is capable of it, Allah is capable of giving it to you, it's possible. It is. And yeah, I need to dream bigger. I really need to dream bigger. Bro, this wasn't even on my vision board. This was just something that was on my mind, and I was just like, yeah, that would be really nice if I got to do that. And then I like put my all into it because I loved it. Like well, maybe that's like something I can talk about in another video another day. I'm saying like a lot, sorry. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I have to pee. Yeah, that's enough. I'll see you tomorrow. Is that all I wanted to say? I don't care. That's the end of the video. Bye.